Thank you very much, VC, our chief guest, Mr. Jack Ma, Mukisa Kitui, Daktari, the Vice Chancellor, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I've been told to be brief. Carol, where is Carol? First thing she told me is be very brief. That was my intention, to be extremely brief, because today it's Jack's day. It's his first day in Africa and his first time in Kenya. We met earlier this morning with the president, and while we were waiting to meet the president, he told me a few things. They deliver in China 34 million parcels a day. 34 million. That's, I think, the full adult population of our country. They do that in a day. Jack, we are currently going through an election. You may not have seen it. We're just over 2 weeks away from a general election in the country. In many cases, people have been saying we're very tense. Actually, thank you for visiting our country. Thank you for taking time, even during a time when people think that the country is not moving forward. We are moving forward. We've been building a lot of infrastructure so as to make sure e-commerce and many other services can be working in the country. But one other thing you told me is that Alibaba is actually not an e-commerce company. I'm sure you're going to explain a bit more what you meant as to why it's not an e-commerce company. You also talked about why data is really the most important thing in terms of moving forward. These are some of the things I have learned already, just spending a few minutes with you earlier when we were meeting the president, who was extremely grateful and welcomed you to our country. And I thank you. You promised that you'll come back. I hope you can confirm that to everybody here. So let me not take a long time. Daktari, thank you for bringing Jack, making him one of your ambassadors so that he can be able to come and visit Africa. You're going next to Rwanda from here, but remind him that Smart Africa involves the whole of Africa. We're creating a single digital market where we can reach over 1 billion people through any of the countries that are in Africa. And as Kenya, we're building a very significant infrastructure. We have some of the best talent, young people with great ideas, some of whom you've already met. And we hope we can work together in building, a great Africa. Tell us more on what we can actually do to take advantage of the internet as you speak.